Our story began once again in the heart of our most beloved kingdom, ruled by a council of fine ladies and gallant lords, with help and guidance from good and wise wizards. It was also home to the enchanted heroes of Trine, protectors of the realm.
Alright, so there's 3 heroes that you can play. Zoya is the thief. Do you like Zoya?
Yes, Zoya is my favorite, and she has a grappling hook that allows her to hang from things and make tight ropes.
And she also can shoot arrows, so she can use that in combat. It's also used to solve some problems and some puzzles later on in the game. And then Pontius the Knight.
I understand that Pontius is your favorite.
He's the rough and tumble character of the group. He's always out in front, smashing and bashing things, and I think he's fairly easy to play. He's probably the easiest character to pick up for new players.
Yep, and you can smash things with a super stomp.
And last but not least is Amadeus, the wizard.
Yeah, he's kind of the oddball. He can make blocks in other shapes that allow you to get up to things and help solve puzzles.
Amadeus can also levitate and use other objects that you may find in a scene. Let's talk about combat mechanics.
Well, we generally use the thief and the knight because the thief can shoot arrows and the knight has the sword.
And we'll usually put Pontius the Knight out front. He has the shield so he can block and help absorb some of the attacks. And then we'll have Zoya in the background targeting down specific enemies.
Yes, the enemies who are making trouble.
Overall, I think the combat mechanics are pretty clean. Some people may think they're simple, but I think that helps the flow of the game as well. How about puzzle solving? There's a ton of that in this game, huh?
Yeah, puzzle solving is really fun because it can involve all the characters, so you get a bit of each character.
I think there's a good variety of problems that you solve as well, and throughout the game, it provides enough difference that it keeps you engaged. Are some of the problems difficult to solve?
Yeah, they can be. It's often a little challenging, but that's what makes the game fun.
Let's give Trine 5 our rating. We'll start off with inclusivity, which is the number of simultaneous players and the learning curve for new players.
While there are only 3 characters, there can be up to 4 players, which means that there will have to be a duplicate of one of the characters.
It takes about 5 or 10 minutes to learn how to play with each character, but Amadeus can be a little bit more complex. What do we give the game for inclusivity?
3 stars.
Next, let's talk about amusement, which is player engagement with the game and others, and collective fun and laughter.
Well, everyone has to work together on the puzzles, so that's pretty good for player engagement.
I'd say there's a pretty good mixture of fun and frustration when you play with other people to solve these problems. What do we give Trine 5 for an amusement score?
5 stars.
Quality is about the play efficiency, fit, and finish of the game. With Trine 5, they stick with the side-scrolling approach.
And the side-scrolling approach makes it easier to know where you're going in the game.
Trine 5 feels like it has a pretty good fit and finish to it. It's easy to navigate menus and to get into and out of some of the more complex aspects of the game. What do we give Trine 5?
5 stars.
Next up is replayability, which touches on gameplay variety and challenges, permutations of experience, and whether or not you're going to pick the game up again.
Well, once you play the game, none of the challenges are new again, so you can't really play it again.
Yeah, it can be a little bit of a bummer when you go back to play it again because you already know how to solve all the problems. What do we give Trine 5 for replayability?
2 stars.
Finally, we have the intangibles category, which is about innovation and nostalgia.
Well, this is the 5th game in the series, so we've been playing with these characters for a long time.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to be able to rejoin their experiences and expeditions, huh?
Yes.
What do we give Trine 5 for the intangibles category?
4 stars. Overall, we give Trine 5, A Clockwork Conspiracy, 4 stars. We hope you like this video and we look forward to the next one.